What's up, AM family?
What is up, fam?
Today, you guys requested it a lot, we are doing the part 2 of our love story.
Part 2. Very long love story we have.
Very long love story we have.
Mm-hmm.
We've been together for 5 years, so...
That is true, and I keep forgetting that. Anytime somebody asks me, I keep saying 4 years.
Yes.
I've been saying that for the past 2 years.
It's literally been...
I need to remember that as a year goes on, I have to increase. I just forget.
Every new year, it's so easy. Every new year,
I get it.
And it's so funny because the last video we ended it at our first Christmas together, which was 2019. And
oh my god, we've had 4 Christmases since then?
Yeah.
It is the night before I asked you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, baby.
See, you guys think that Maria would have been the one to ask me, but no, honey. You don't have to be the tomboy one to do it.
No, you don't.
Just like you don't have to be the man to do it.
No, you don't.
If you want your man to be your boyfriend, ask him if you want.
Yeah.
You know, do it however you want. There's no rules to this.
I'll make sure they're gonna say yes.
I knew hands down you were probably gonna faint and die.
I mean, obviously, I just didn't expect it. That's the funny thing.
You didn't expect it?
No, I had no idea.
Oh my god,
I literally had no idea.
I've never asked you that. You were surprised?
I was surprised. I had no idea at all.
No way.
Because
I know you had no idea.
Right.
But I didn't think you would be surprised that I asked you.
Yes.
Okay.
I was surprised in that particular time.
Okay.
Because I thought you would take longer.
Right.
I thought you would want longer time by yourself.
Yeah,
That was my thing.
After my relationship ended.
But she couldn't wait any longer, what can I say?
Okay. I had what, like 2 months? Something like 2 months.
Yeah, literally 2 months.
Yeah. Well, was I single? Was I to myself? No, I wasn't. Anyway.
No, you weren't.
We weren't together, but we were dating, so it wasn't like I could do I could do what I want, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, you did a little bit what you wanted.
Okay. It's so funny.
It's so funny because you're not even in it in this video.
I love us, little us, how old were we? 23 and 24.
Yeah, something like that.
23 and 24, exactly that. So not even that little, but little us in a freaking travel lodge.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like a shitty hotel. Now we would get such a nice hotel for New Year's.
Yeah.
But if anything, it didn't matter that we were in that travel lodge. It was as exciting.
Yeah.
We were as in love.
So exciting.
It really doesn't matter where you are, what you can afford. So guys, if you love someone, do whatever you can do. It could be the smallest thing ever. You could even be at home.
If you're
just try to make it special in some way. We didn't have that much money back then.
No.
But we still did things all the time, and we got things for each other with what money we had.
Yeah.
And it was sweet.
It was so sweet. And it really doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're with the right person, you're gonna have the best time ever.
Correct.
We literally went and bought that bottle of Prosecco, whatever that was, went down the shop and just drank it and then went partying and then we didn't even have breakfast or anything.
No, babe, but also our dinner was from a chicken shop. We got chicken.
Yes.
We did. I mean, it's New Year's Eve. It's not like Valentine's Day, right? So Valentine's Day we did something more romantic, but
we did, yeah.
Yeah, that hotel room was something
special.
Something special.
It was absolutely special. I will never forget that night. As you guys know, she did not ask me to be with her that evening, even though I was literally holding the flowers in a closed bag on my hand, going from the station to the hotel. I did not realize what was in that bag until the morning after, a little bit hungover in bed. I was like, babe, what is that bag that you have there that you haven't used? What's inside?
Yeah.
And she was like, alright.
Yeah, it's for you. It's for you. Guys, I don't know if you guys do, but I get anxious for certain things. So I had this whole idea in my head. I played it all out, how I was gonna do it. But as soon as I walked up to her, she took the bag from me, and I freaked out instantly because I was like, okay, she's gonna look in it. This is not at all what I planned. But she never looked in it.
No.
Which I was like, okay. I don't know why that made me feel even more awkward. I should have been just a sigh of relief. But then she had the bag around and that made me more awkward. We got to the room and I just couldn't find the time because I was just being a puss about it. So she literally had to bring it up the next day and be like, what's in there? For me to then give it to her.
I was still clueless though, which is...
You were still clueless,
What's the matter, I guess.
Yeah, that's what matters.
But then, funny enough, just because we were both really hungover, we did not spend the rest of the day together. We just parted ways.
We literally did not, and we didn't care to.
Yeah, we didn't care.
Like you didn't care to have me with you, and I didn't care to have you with me. We went home and we were hungover separately, and I was like, love this. I don't need to feel I don't like. You know, someone else might have been like, oh, let's spend it together, you know? Yeah. And then you would feel bad because you'd want to, but I was hungover, I just wanted to go home.
Same.
You just wanted to go home. Like, now it's different because we're going home to our home where we're both comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
But for a long time, we would just go home separately when we were tired, when we were hungover. Yeah. Nobody felt bad about anything.
Not at all.
And, yeah.
Respect each other's personal space, you know? And we still do that 100%. Yeah, fast forwarding a little bit now.
Okay.
And it is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I was just talking about comparison of New Year's Eve and Valentine's Day.
I know,
because Valentine's Day is much more romantic. Everyone knows this clip. This was like one of the first videos we ever posted on our Instagram before Reels were even a thing.
Yeah.
We just posted this as a video, not as a Reel, because Reels weren't a thing. And it's just very cute.
It's very cute.
All because you put up a camera and was secretly taping me. Which, guys, I way prefer someone secretly taping me than me knowing. Because I'm just myself, you know? I don't have to feel awkward about it. I don't have to... It's just made.
It's just
made. And then I'm like, oh, well, nothing I can do about it now. It's there, so.
Before we even played the cute thing, we both got each other roses.
We did.
Really adorable.
Valentine's Day. So.
And the music I can play, I don't think it's even on this video, but...
Look how pretty those roses are.
I know.
Where did I get them?
I don't know. But look at the... it's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
And I was playing the new Justin Bieber's album because I know how much she loved it and we used to listen to it all the time.
It just came out.
Yeah, it just came out that day.
It literally came out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it did.
So I didn't even watch all the songs, and we knew that it was coming out. Justin's new album was coming out on Valentine's Day. And we were looking forward to it together. Yeah. Like, she liked Justin a bit, but obviously I was obsessed with him, so she naturally became obsessed with him because of me. And she was playing it as I walked in to her room, and she had this whole setup with the laptop with the album playing on her laptop.
Yeah.
With roses, a bucket with ice and champagne in it.
Yeah. Not champagne, honey. Prosecco, I'm sorry.
Prosecco.
Okay, girls. We got a room.
Yeah, that was a good kiss.
Alright. And that's also...
And that's just us kissing as well.
Yeah.
We weren't kissing for the camera.
No.
Well, I wasn't.
Yeah,
that's literally how we kissed every time we met.
At that point, like, we were really been together for 1 month and a half.
Yeah.
February 14th. And
crazy.
We were just so obsessed with each other. So obsessed.
Yeah.
And we would do we would hang out all the time, be together. Even when we went out for dinner for Valentine's Day, after that, like, we were like, should we just go home and just be together? Like, we didn't even care to go out for drinks or things like that. We were just like, let's just go home. I just want to be with you, you know?
Yeah.
We are so obsessed physically, mentally, all of it together, and it was just awesome.
Completely.
The best periods.
Yeah, we went out for sushi, Valentine's Day. Yeah. Which is our first Valentine's Day together. We got all dressed up. Like heels, I was wearing heels, a dress. You were all dressed up, shirt. Everything. We went out for sushi, and we had plans to go to like this really nice cocktail bar after.
Never went.
Like we spent money when we needed to.
Yeah, we
But then we after sushi, which I guess we had a lot to eat. We were full. We were tired.
Drank a bottle of wine.
We drank a bottle of wine. Like we're like, let's just go back home.
Yeah.
And drink more day and chill. But yeah.
There's also another reason. I don't know if you want to mention it since we're doing this opening up, like, of our lives. It was something we were waiting for. Okay. And it had just arrived through the post as soon as we left the building, so it was something to look forward to come back into my flat and try it out. So I'm gonna say.
I don't think there was any more you needed to say.
I think they got what I meant though.
Back to the video.
Because I was talking about. What do you think they got that? That's us. That's literally us.
Aww.
You miss my bedroom, my old one.
I used to miss your bedroom. It's so weird that I had this attachment to your old bedroom. Yeah. Because we spent so much time there. We would literally just hang out in her bedroom for ages. We would chill there.
Because it was big enough.
There.
Yeah.
And yeah. I felt a lot of feelings for you in that room. So when we left it and you moved out, I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be in this room with you again.
I know.
And we spent so much time in there.
I know.
So many memories together. And then it's gone. And I remember one time you changed your room around.
Yes.
And it was like after I had got back from Trinidad. Like being away for a while. And like obviously when I was away, I was picturing me in your room, the way it was, the way I left it. And then I came back and it was different. And I was like, oh my god, I pictured this where I left it for 9 months. And now I'm back and it's different. Everything has changed. Everything has changed.
Oh, baby. I should have never changed it before you came back.
No.
But I love doing that. I love changing that room up.
You changed it
every 2
at least
months.
twice, I think, when we were together. I didn't mind that you changed it, by the way. It was just that particular time, because we hadn't seen each other for so long. I felt sad about it. But then I instantly got over it.
By changing it, I mean like just moving around furniture. That's about it.
Yeah.
In January, I'm pretty sure it was January, before Valentine's Day, my parents came to London. And there was the opportunity, or maybe it was in November. No, I think it was January.
I don't know where you're going with this story.
Wait, there was opportunity for you to meet them for the first time.
There's no way in hell I was doing that.
Yes. That's literally what you told me.
There's no way in hell.
So we were staying at my sister's place when she used to live in London. And
I don't
one
even
night,
think you were pushing me. I think you also were, it was going to be a big deal for you as well.
but I did tell my parents that somebody was coming out to dinner with us before we were going to watch the show.
Somebody? So you hadn't told them?
But my
about this?
partner, they knew about you.
Oh.
They knew that I was seeing somebody.
Oh, so you
They
told
didn't know
them
who you were.
that your girlfriend was coming?
Yes.
Yes or
No,
no?
I'm wondering if it was January or November. Because in November we weren't together.
Yeah.
It must have been January. Because we were already together.
Okay.
Either
Either way, I had the opportunity, yes.
Yeah, you had the opportunity to meet them and that didn't happen.
It wasn't like a big thing you made out to me or had told me beforehand, like, I really want you to come. It was just something that you said, by the way, you can come.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I said that because I didn't want for you to feel pressured into doing
Oh
something.
my god, make me feel bad.
No.
You never even told me that you wanted me to go that much until now, 4 years later.
No, of course. Like now, if I would have known, I mean, I knew already that I wanted to be with you forever. But like, if I would have known then what we would have been, like, you would have done that. I would have pushed you more to do so, 100%. I'm not trying to say that I was upset that you didn't come. But I was just saying that I remember my mom asking, wasn't someone supposed to join us for dinner?
Right, okay.
I was,
Fine, fair enough. But I'm just saying that you did not portray it to me that way. And probably because you didn't want me to feel pressure to come.
Yeah.
So also in my mind, I was also wondering if you were just being nice as well. Because you're in a relationship, your parents are coming, you're going to want to invite that person.
Yeah.
Right? But also I'm aware that this is new. Your parents have never seen you with a girl. I was scared of that.
Yeah, makes sense.
The judgment of maybe they wouldn't like, maybe when they see it in person, they're gonna be like even more like.
Yeah.
And I was also aware, which I had never felt before from my parents.
Yeah.
I had never been around because my parents didn't obviously. So when I say parents, that don't like, that weren't straight away accepting.
Mm-hmm.
Because my parents were straight away accepting, so that scared me of feeling that judgment.
Yeah.
Which I would have never felt because her parents are the nicest people in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That, I'm saying that is what was in my mind at the time, actually, because I didn't know her parents. But even if her parents had felt those things, they wouldn't have showed it to me. They would have been so warm and sweet.
Yeah.
I would have still died though. Because knowing your parents even more now, there's no way I would have even been able to speak to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. During that time, I remember being on the couch, sleeping by my sister's place, and talking and messaging and talking on the phone with you because we were actually calling each other.
Right.
And you were like, we need to go away on a trip.
I said that.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, where are we going? And you're like, okay, give me a minute, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's all. And I know now that's what she does.
That is literally how I've done every single one of my trips.
Yeah.
With literally anyone. Like, I want to go on a trip. Don't worry about this. I've
No.
time with many people.
I'm joking.
Oh my god, you one other person that I've been with, and then friends.
Yes, good. I like that.
Man, girls are hard work, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And then when my brother was hearing our conversation and understanding what we were saying, and he was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Oh, it's not now. It's after Valentine's Day."
Yeah.
So anyway, you're like, "Okay, we can go here, Bristol and Bath." You're like, "Okay, we can go here." I found this Airbnb.
I just searched up best places to go outside of London.
Yeah.
I saw Bristol and Bath. It was the whole thing. Like Bristol, there's nightlife. It's a city. There's lots to do, eat, explore. There was the suspension bridge. I was like, that looks dope. We're gonna go there, take cool pictures. That's gonna be fun. And then Bath was just a train ride away, and there was this rooftop pool, and I was like, oh my god, we've never been in a pool together. Boom, they're right next to each other. 2 things done. And there's a spa there. We went and we had a whole spa day. Oh my god, Bath was so nice. We got mussels there. Yeah. And that was literally a 2-night trip outside of London.
Yeah,
we had that Airbnb for 2 nights, and that's it. We came back. And honestly, that was like, we loved that trip. We loved it so much.
We have spoken about it so many times, or maybe you guys are fed up from it.
We have, but that ignited our passion for travel. Yeah. Because we saw in that trip, that wasn't even like a big trip. No. How well we traveled together. Yes.
That was the trip that made me understand a lot of things about Alexa. No, which I love. Good things, 100%. Right. Like, about the way we travel, about the way she travels, and it matches so much my vibe. Like, for example, when we are on a bus, on a long bus journey, she doesn't care to talk. We're just gonna like be on our headphones and drift off and fall asleep or do whatever you want. 100%. And I love that. That's exactly the same. I don't want to talk and feel sick while talking. Yeah. We can talk here and there, but like we were, I'm really sorry for the first time, like looking at me like, I'm putting my headphones on. I'm switching off. And I was like, okay, great.
Obviously, it's a new relationship. Yeah. So you do have to wonder if it looks rude. Now, the first thing I do is take my headphones out as we head to the train station. Like, obviously, it's a no-brainer. We're not going to be listening to music. But yeah, no, that was good.
So funny. What else? The way you like to visit a place, you don't care to just come outside and figure out what you're gonna watch. You want to have a plan and you want to follow it the best we can. And if you don't follow it, obviously there might be some ups and downs, but we can figure it out later on.
Yeah, because I want to see what the best things they are there to see is.
You didn't even like, okay, we're gonna drop our bags, we're gonna come out again and go see the suspension bridge. And I was like, okay, let's go, let's do it. Yeah. And we just did all that. We went out. We were like, okay, let's look for a place to eat at. So we just looked at a place. Like, it was just awesome. But then at times, it was okay also to be a little bit spontaneous. We're like, okay, let's just go out this evening and see what happens, and just find a place to drink and things like that. It was just like, we just clicked, guys.
On the ball with it.
On the ball. It was just perfection.
Oh my god, we're so dramatic. I'm sure lots of people have that click with traveling.
I know, but it's just like, I was like the beginning. And yeah. And we look so cute. Look at us.
We do look cute.
I don't have the jacket anymore.
You do not, and I do not have that jacket anymore. I recently gave that away. I also do not have that hat because we washed it and it shrunk to a little baby size head, and now Liam has it. So it's still in the family.
It's still in the family.
Okay, anyway, let's wrap this up.
Is there anything you would have done differently from the moment we got together onward?
Well, now, meet your parents that time, because apparently it meant so much to you. Apparently it meant so much to you. So
I love that.
Yeah, we got that out of the way. Anything else I would have done differently?
That's a good point.
I'm sure there is. Because look, no one is ever perfect. Ever. Yeah. Jeez, I don't even want a perfect relationship. How boring is that? No. I'm sure there are things that I would change. But then, again, you don't want perfection.
No, you don't.
So,
for me, it's changing my bedroom as soon as you came back from long distance.
We have some small things.
we do.
I love you.
Anyway, guys, I love you more. Let's go for your cheek pudding.
Yeah, because coffee.
Oh, you like coffee, bro?
No.
She cut me out on coffee.
I don't.
And I'm very happy about it.
No, I didn't cut her out. It's been a week and she's been nagging me every day. Like, I'm like, babe, you're feeling so tired and you're feeling so, what's the word? Grouchy. Yeah. And moody because you are addicted to it now. And I don't want you to be dependent on anything. No. But hey, she's having coffee, by the way, guys. I'm not stopping her. I'm just telling her that I think she was becoming too dependent on it.
Which is true, 100%.
100%.
So true. Anyway, guys.
But I like to see you enjoying it from time to time. Alright guys, as always, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Join the fam and we will see you in our next video. Bye!
We love you. Bye.
Bye.